AskReddit by deleted. What's one thing you'd change about your personality? My bad habit of procrastination. How did you change it? I know the theoretical answers that give yourself small task, reward yourself. Just tell me, how do I stay motivated and stay dedicated towards single task? I want to know, how did you stay positive all the time? I'd make me less lazy. Hey, laziness isn't always bad. The fact that I don't have one because I have mirrored everyone in my life for 2 decades. I've done that. Tried to make my life better by following what others have done. I'm alone, but I feel like I'm dependent on others for personal happiness. I get lonely a lot. I used to be like that. It took a while for me to get out of that mindset. My desire to impress people. Like, stop bro. Yup, had that to changing my looks or my stature to impress others when in fact those people are no longer in my life for years. My constant overthinking of every little detail and assuming the worst will happen. I have that now and again, but that happens when I get super anxious. I never chime into conversations because I feel that what I have to say isn't important. So it comes off as shy, or sometimes she never talks. She must think she's too good for us vibe. Dude, same. Hence why I don't raise my hand in class or at work or talk, because I feel like my voice isn't important. What I have to say is dumb, or that I'll get ridiculed or looked at differently. I would stop taking things so personally. I feel sorry for someone too quickly. Oh lord, that's a good one. I have an addictive personality and it sucks. Addictive as in? I'm too trusting. Like I told my husband somewhat crazy stories friends had told me in my teen years, and he introduced me to the concept that they may have been lying. One person told me she had had sex with a man in his 30s while I had fallen asleep. She told me that his penis was short, but fat like a Coke can. My husband pointed out that that would indicate a lack of knowledge about anatomy, and she likely told me this to appear cool. Hadn't even occurred to me. I'm autistic, so that might be part of it. I'd think your friends aren't your friends. I'd like to be less nice to people and stand up for myself when needed, as I struggle a lot with that and it keeps getting me into trouble. It still does me. Hard to say no and hard to not stopping to please others. My ability to only see black and white in situations. Also, I don't want to love bomb anymore, or being emotionally immature. We can start with those. Good way to start. I'd make my patience low so I don't snap at any minor inconvenience. That's me. I get annoyed at everything, no matter how big or small. Trusting literally anyone. It's so bad. And can get you into bad situations. Answering this would require self-reflection and awareness. No thanks. We're always here for you. Having a anxious attachment style. I think I care about someone, but then it's just because I am attached too quick. I always end up getting a broken heart. Wow. This hits home. I've cared for a lot people super quick, which ruined potential relationships. I'd make myself more outgoing, less awkward. I wish that was me in college. Ever since I got put on mind-altering drugs during childhood for being too disruptive and unable to focus on my classwork, I've had built into the foundations of my experience that my personality is awful, and the only way to participate in society is to mask and submerge my personality wherever I can. I would love to finally shake that one doubt I have buried all the way at the bottom of me. Drugs as a child? What the hell? I'd like to believe in myself more. Something every one of us is always looking to do. I have mood swings a fair amount of time and I sound annoyed, aggravated when I'm not. It's causing issues in my relationship. Same here. Getting angry or peeved is something of a daily occurrence. Procrastination. Or maybe I would become a genuinely friendly person. I mean, not just like my friends. I wish I were one of the people who could just show love to everyone. It's hard because first we must show love to ourselves. Wearing my heart on my sleeve. What does that mean? I care too much for others and show it. I end up hurting myself at times. Yup, that's me, or not showing I care and ending up hurting them. Wouldn't change a thing, but some people say I should try to care about other people more. I don't understand why I should care about my boss or my colleagues or random strangers or even family members. People don't owe me anything and vice versa. That's true, especially like a boss or colleague.